Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Who am I but I'm Dre Mac? Came into the game just to spit facts. Into the space that I'm in. They call me Bobby Drake cause I'm cold with the pen. I run no diamonds but I still shine. You can dig me cause my boy's mine. My tracks flame like a Galu. The hardest part of my tongue. These niggas warm glue. I'ma throw with a gas leak. Camouflage in the mist but you smell me. One spot then I bet you I'ma grow up. Just throw my name around. Get stupid then you go dumb. No rest for the weary. My verses beating in his man, but you can't see me. You rather drink than go pull up. I'm drinking knife through the game, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. I came to eat at the a la carte. Got stripped of a bear, call me brainstorm. Then I come together like a Voltron. Then I pour all the planks, you use Decepticons. Fake rappers to retreat like Cobra. 80s they can float, they like up in the storage and I'm man. Up, down, down, then I'm cheap. You a beast, man. I take a beat in. Ninja Turtle rap, Turtle Clans get defeated. High in my ride, you can call me Night Rider. You can never stop me, cause I'm a guy bomb. Bad attitude like a rocket, my whole team's an A, and I bet you can't stop us. LL bad, when I go and show up, you can hear the haters in the back. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie.
What's up? What's up? Let me get this straight. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What is going on, everybody? This your man Dre Mac coming to you again with another episode of the Dre Mac Show. 7:30 in the morning Central Time, 8:30 on the East Coast. And if you're on the West Coast, get up, because you already know that the early bird gets the worm. And on today's show, what we're going to do is we're going to talk about the early reaction to Jonathan Majors' new movie, Magazine Dreamers. If me and Mika was not on the show last night, we could have been watching it, at the AMC, on AMC on Monday for the unseen screeners. You know what I mean? That's how, important this movie could have been. But, of course, we did Blurred AF with you guys, so, I wasn't really tripping about that. But there has been a lot of good stuff that has come out about Magazine Dreams. I'm going to go over to there. A friend of the channel, Perp Minded, did a reaction video, so I'm going to go off of there. Also, there's also been a video that has been circulating about Jonathan Majors, going on press tours and everything, talking about this particular film. So we're going to get into everything on this today. We're going to go over Perps. We're going to watch Jonathan Majors. We're going to read a couple YouTube tweets, of people who have actually seen this actual movie. So hope you guys are happy. Hope you guys are healthy. Shout out to my man Heavy Gan over at the Heavy Gan channel. But you already know how I do. The real question is, All right. Let's go and see who is all in the house. Robin D is in the house. Good morning. You already know. You see it down there? Bow. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to the channel, and give this video a thumbs up if you like what a brother is doing over here. All right, Marley Mart is in here. Good morning. Marley Mart. Tracy Woods is up here. Good morning, Tracy Woods. Roberta, the church auntie, is in here. Good morning, Roberta. Good morning. Andre Ware is up in here. Good morning, Andre Ware. Sissy Majors is up in there. Hey, Sissy, it's good to see you up here in this lovely mornings. Good morning, good morning, good morning. And that's also the cousin of Jonathan. So shout out to Sissy who's up in here. Caro Black, my brother, what's going on with you? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Junior Network is up in here. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Sequoia Feather is up in here. Good morning, good morning, good morning. And she loves fantasy. Erica D, good morning, good morning, good morning. It's good to see you up in here this morning. I don't even want to hold you guys. Look. Eric Shaw's up. Eric Shaw snuck up in here because I was getting ready to, now I'm getting ready to do my thing. But there has been, of course, we know that this movie was supposed to come out in 2023. It's supposed to be this big. There's supposed to be this big theme for Jonathan Majors as far as, oh God, this is killing me. This is not over real wrong eye. But there was supposed to be this big rollout for this movie, Magazine Dreams, that was supposed to come out, I believe, in 2023. No, 2024, I believe. Um, but of course, in 2023, that was all delayed because of the incident and situation that happened with Jonathan Majors. We all know that, to me, and it's all I'm always say that he was brought on felonious charges, went to court where he was with a jury of his peers was found guilty of reckless assault in a city citation of harassment, which derailed his acting for a while with that situation that happened. And again, it was a misdemeanor reckless assault. Doesn't mean he assaulted the woman, but that's what happened. He was sentenced to 52 weeks of DV classes, which we're looking at. That's getting ready to come to an end here very soon, because he got sentenced in what did we go in March. So we're getting ready. This is almost over with this thing, with this situation. And now we are seeing a lot of things that have changed with Jonathan. Of course, he's engaged to, the very beautiful Megan Good. Magazine Dreams got bought by Briarcliff, which is the video that I'm about to show you right now, and also distributed with the help of the Zeus Network, which made the guy Aaron the Pubber, aka Ninja Turtle. This man is getting more popular for crashing out. Thanks, Zeus Network, Erica Mina, or whatever your name is. But so now he's on the road to getting back to the acting and everything, and the man is on a press tour right now. Very happy for my brother. Of course, I have, if you're new to the channel, again, make sure that you give this video a thumbs up. Me and Jonathan are very cool, very good guy, very, very, very good dude. Like, genuinely. And I'm not just saying that because I know him or I met him or or whatever. He's just a good guy. He is just genuinely in him to be a good guy. And I am happy, to see him on these press tours. So I got a video, Jonathan Major's introduction at the AMC Screen Unseen, early sneak peek of Magazine Dreams. And I swear, that's where me, when I was off and I had that screener, that's what I did, the screen unscreen. And I wish I was able to see this movie, which I'm going to make an announcement. I do, if you're in the case, I'm just going to make the announcement now. This is for next Friday at 7 o'clock. If you're in the Kansas City area, I have a total of 11 tickets. Let me just say that again. If you're in the Kansas City area, I got a total of 11 tickets that I am giving away for you to come and watch Magazine Dreams with me. All you have to do is inbox me on Instagram, #Magazine Dreams, and that will get you a ticket. You see what I said? A ticket, not ticket for your partner. Not can I bring my nope? A ticket for you. You know what I mean? So all you got to do is hashtag Magazine Dreams. You'll be able to get a ticket from me. I have a total of 11 tickets. I bought the entire row over at the Independence, Missouri AMC 20. So all you got to do is buy your own snacks. But that whole row is bought out by me. So if you do want to go, make sure that you hit a brother up if you're in the Kansas City area and hashtag Magazine Dreams in my inbox and make sure and that will get you a free ticket. And I only have 11 to give away. So let's make sure to get this up and I will see you at the movies. All right, let's get to this presentation real quick. This is Jonathan Majors for Briarcliff. Jonathan Major introduction at the AMC Screen Unseen early sneak peek of Magazine Dreams. Let's go. Let's watch this and let's see what's going on here. I have not watched it, and then also I got a video for Perk Minded. We're gonna watch his reaction to Magazine Dreams also. So let's get to this. Let's see what Jonathan is saying in this video.
Hello. What's up? Oh man, I didn't even know this existed. This beautiful space for we happy few, we band of brothers and sisters.
It's good to see you.
Brother, thank you.
Good to see you.
I'm glad you guys said that because you're going to see a lot of me. So today, you guys are going to see my newest picture, Magazine Dreams. I first just
and I'm gonna just stop it just real quick so I can just acknowledge the people that is in here because I didn't acknowledge the guys who was coming in. Persetta, good morning. Xavier Phoenix, good morning. Seen it last night and it's quite a theatrical experience. That's what's up. That is what's up. William Moloch is up in here. What's up? Con Rabbit, I have to see you in the chat. Good morning. I haven't seen you in chat in a minute. Good morning. Mr. YouTube 92 is up in here. Good morning. It's nice to see you up in here. The reason why I do like it, because I'm glad it came from a brother, for the simple fact is that this man's whole life got turned upside down and not in the Fresh Prince type of way. And to see him, I'm genuinely happy personally to see him doing his craft. That's what I'm genuinely happy to see. So for them to say I'm happy to see him, you know, me personally, I ain't gonna lie, I probably would have broke down just because people don't have no idea how much that could have been taken away from Jonathan at that moment, at the moment of when everything was going on. So let's get back to it.
I just want to say thank you guys. Thank you so much. I'm so happy people are going to see this thing. And then I have to thank AMC for letting us come here. We appreciate that. Briarcliff for being the titans and champions of this film. And this is also the first film that I produced.
I didn't know that. Wait a minute. Hold up. I did not know that. I didn't know he produced this film. Yo, that's shocking to me. Wow. That's amazing. That shows you, and this is what I'm saying, people. This shows you what type of talent that Jonathan Majors is. This is showing you that he's just not just an actor. This is something that he has a passion for. And for him to produce this film, dude, now it's even more worth it for me to have other people see this movie. You know what I mean? It's worth it. Worth it to have people see this movie. That was a shock to me, man, and I'm so incredibly happy that he's able to do this. Let's keep going because I can go forever. Let's keep going.
Yeah. So it's Magazine Dreams. Don't know if you guys know much about it. You've seen the trailers, they've been out. Or
You see that shirt, bro? You got fit.
Come on! Show some love. Yeah, I got fit. Definitely. And learned a lot in this process of making it, of getting it out, of falling down, of getting back up, and finally getting it out with the help of Brian Cliff and our brother Lemmy over at Zeus. So
that's what's up, William.
Get out of here so you guys can watch it. But I just want to say a few things about the picture. Right? One, what's up, man? What's up? What's up? What's up? These are my new siblings. My closest and Boo's kids. They're all Virgos. 2 and 3 are Virgos. I too am a Virgo. But don't hold that against me. So I thought about this. I was sitting with my love, and I was thinking, damn, what the fuck I say? You know? And I thought, oh, I understand. This movie, this particular picture, is about the person in the mirror, right? Not necessarily Michael Jackson, the man in the mirror, but the person in the mirror. And the conversation between those two individuals. One, male, female, him, her, they, she, etc. When you look in the mirror, when you look in the mirror, it's a really confronting thing I found for myself. I won't speak for anybody else. Because the person looking back at you in the mirror, they know everything. They know where you're weak. They know where you're strong. They know where you're hurting. They know when you heal. They know when you need healing. They know when you're lying. They know where your truth lies.
I think more or less for me, remember when people were saying that, Jonathan shouldn't speak, the interview was where, remember I was going ham on people because they was trying to say, that this is weird and, Jonathan shouldn't speak. This is the reason why Jonathan should speak. For the simple fact is that, he's in his element. Let's just call that what it is. He's very much in his element, and this brother is in a comfortable spot in that element. And when you really hear him speak, you can hear like how much he really cares about art when it comes to filmmaking and character. And for anybody, I would still say for anybody who is a young actor or want to get into acting, even if it's just skits, it doesn't matter now, because this thing right here can, you do it enough times, you consistent, you will get a following. But what is the art? Are you really doing the art? And I think that's the biggest thing that I have learned from Jonathan, just speaking with them and everything, listening to him speak, listening to a lot of his, the previous podcasts that he's done, is he's so focused on the art. Now I would tell anybody, make sure you're focused on the art, because that's when your true passion will come out, and then you could be able to give your artistic expression on film, which is probably one of the greatest things that I personally ever experienced, and that's why I got into acting so long ago. But let me let him continue to cook. What's up, Dr. James Willis? What's going on? What's good? Hashtag if you're in KC, hashtag Magazine Dreams in my on IG, and I'm gonna pull out a list of people who want to go. So,
and the idea of bodybuilding, right? This idea of looking at yourself and trying to perfect something externally is the drive of our protagonist, Killian Mannix. But then there's another conversation that develops, which is as he begins to build his outer body for a dream that he so much wants. There becomes, and in many cases for myself, and I'm sure for others, when you look at yourself in the mirror, you can't see the inside. You understand the inside, at least you think you do. But life teaches you what's on the inside, and that's what you guys are going to see now. A young man young man. I mean, I'm not necessarily a young man anymore. I think I'm just a guy. You know, fellas, right? You're going to start like I'm just a guy. I'm not a young man now. I'm not son. I'm not uncle. I'm not pops. I'm not really big bro. I'm just a young man.
I'm laughing because it's something that.
But that's what this story is, right? Killian Maddox and
It's
and
an
the beauty
inside
cast
thing. What he
around
said
him.
is funny.
Haley Bennett, who's incredible. You guys will see. Taylor Page is incredible. You will see. Michael Hearn. You might know Michael Hearn. Any bodybuilders in the room? Just me. Cool. But that's the story. You know, it's up and down. I'm super excited that it's being shown to this particular audience. You guys are, without knowing it, a curated group of individuals who love film. And anyone who loves film, I believe that I do believe that this film is a love letter to filmmaking. It's a love letter to character pieces. It's a love letter to humanity.
That's what I was looking at. Character pieces.
It will, in many cases, ask you, in some cases, confront you, and in some cases, force you to look at something in an individual that may or may not be in yourself. And from that
really
comes
good.
Healing, growth, aspiration, etc. So, as I said, we made this. Brian Cliff came out, helped us get it out here.
Shout out to Brian
Cliff.
Cliff.
You think making the film is hard. You think eating all that food is hard. You think that weight is hard. This is actually the hardest part, right? Trying to get the film from our minds and our screens and our, REs and A camera, B camera into your hearts and minds, right? That takes effort.
Now,
not just getting distribution.
And for anybody, okay, so when I get mad, will you guys get at me, get on me, Tracy? I mean, not Tracy, because I see Tracy clapping, but Tina, when she was like, when anytime I talk about Nate Moore, she was like, well, he's a black man. I don't care. The reason why I don't care, because I'm not going to support you no matter what the color of your skin is. If you're not coming to the projects with that type of passion about the art, about actually, what's up, Toria? When it comes to the art of it, are you making a great film? And are you taking every single piece of what you can grab to making that great piece? Jonathan went as far as to work out with actual bodybuilders to get into the mind and the psyche. That's dedication. Because we all seen him get big, for Creed, right? We all seen him get big, his workout, you know what I mean? When I met him, he's a very solid dude. It's cut like Sylvester Stallone in Rambo cut. You know what I'm saying? What did he say in Tropic Thunder? Made you shredded like a bag of lettuce. You know what I mean? Shredded. Kind of guy. You know what I mean? And it takes that. What I'm saying is, it takes that level of dedication to get into that character, and you're producing the film. And the thing is, we want that from all the producers, executive producers, the directors, filmmakers, writers, actors. When we ask for that source material, right? Do you think you could get to half of that size? I'm 175, but it's going 175 at I don't want to be his weight, because he's a good 6'1". You know what I'm saying? A good 6'1". I'm only 5'9". I don't never want to be that heavy at 200 pounds at that size. You know what I'm saying? The max I'll go is a good 180. And I'm never going to be as shredded as that, because even though I have dedication in my diet, especially since I found out that I might have celiac disease, just my gluten intolerance now. I've completely changed my diet. It's the level of working out and then got to go to work and do a manual labor job. That's where my dedication is. Like, I'll lift, but I ain't going what he was doing. I'll lift. You know what I'm saying? All of that, but I'm not doing that unless I got that type of. He got that type of time. I ain't got that type of time because I got to go maybe lift tires or something. You know what I'm saying? Fix doors and hoods and tailgates. You know what I mean? And scrape out. You know, yeah. Nah, I'm good. One good 180 at 5'9", I'm straight. You know, good cornerback size for the good 90s cornerback size. I'm good with that. Well, but anyway, I've kind of got thrown off. But, you know, again, for me, my biggest thing is I want, you know, my comic book movies, that's why I loved his portrayal, even though I'm still not for the race swaps because of the harassment it comes from it, from a black man playing a white character. But when you see somebody legitimately create a character, you know what I mean? Create a character like he did with He Who Remains, with Kane the Conqueror, the initial one that we seen, you know, all the Immortus, Scarlet Centurion, and Ramatut, you know, and then the Victor Timely character, all different characters. You can see him morph into those characters. That's what I love, and his passion, his dedication. We need more of that type of energy in these films. I think that's one of the reasons why I don't watch certain films and stuff like that, because what am I really getting? What kind of performance am I really getting out of these actors? Are they just playing themselves or playing a fantasy of a gangster and all of that stuff? A lot of these guys need to go back and watch Hollywood Shuffle and really understand why my level of passion is this. It's why I can vibe with what he's talking about. Anyway, let me keep going. I'm going on a tangent. Let me keep going.
But people, yeah, this is the time I'm about to pitch the movie. I'm about to say, tell your friends, tell your friends, tell your friends. Please, please, please. If you are moved by the film, if you see something in the film that speaks to you, if there's anything that you go, interesting, please tell somebody that will tell somebody that will tell somebody. You know, this isn't the Marvel universe. You know, we can't guarantee $100 million in the box office. That's quite the opposite for us here, right? But what I can guarantee, after working on the film, preparing for the film for these past I guess 3 years now in preparation and this moment now, is that we put a lot in it. We put a lot in it. It's not overloaded, none of that shit. But stuff. Sorry, big signal. We put a lot in it, a lot of heart, a lot of sweat, a lot of tears, a lot of pain, a lot of humanity. And I hope there's something in it that you can see, recognize, and love. Sincerely love. I'm gonna get out of here. I thank you guys. I love you guys. Do I mean that? Yeah, I mean that. I love you guys.
Let's go.
Let's go. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Thanks, y'all. Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. Thank you guys so much for being here. Please enjoy the picture and enjoy Gillian Maddox's journey in magazine dreams by our incredible director, Elijah Vine.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm just so incredible. Okay, that means why am I on here? I'm not gonna lie. I'm just so not me. Jesus. The Informant Media. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Oh my God. Let me let me remove this just for a second until I get this next thing out, because it literally legitimately went to my video and did not let me stop. I love to hear that from him. Again, because we're coming from a place where and for us that just, you know, that remember what he went through, I'm just completely happy for this guy. I'm completely happy for Jonathan Majors. And it's just a simple fact is that the more that I look at this, and just like I said, just think back what he went through. This guy is just completely blessed. This guy is completely blessed. I'm very happy for him. Um, yes, it's not the Marvel Cinematic Universe, but I believe with word of mouth, and we're gonna get to another video by Perp Minded. We're gonna do a reaction video and see what he says. Um, Me personally, I wanted to do so well. I wanted to do so well just to shut the naysayers up. The people that doubted him, all of that, um, all of this stuff. I really do. I want him to succeed in the worst way because there were so many people that was keeping him from his dream. And I told him personally, and I don't think he will mind me sharing this. I told him, I said, look here, what they took away, don't act like, the Most High can't give it back plus some. I said, you always remember Job. He always going to give you back, what somebody stole from you plus some. So don't worry about it. So I am so psyched for him. All right, let's get to Perp Minded again. Friend of the show. I hit him, I put this in this chat, in this comment section yesterday. This is his movie review. He got to go to the screen unseen and unseen screen, whatever, screen unseen, and let's hear what Perp had to say. Even when I started seeing it, I turned it off and I was like, let me just do a reaction video. And don't forget, you see this guy in the chat, like, share, subscribe to the channel. He's another friend of the channel, met through Chillmonger and all of that. So, hey, Pam. Good morning, Pam. And if I cry, I cry. I ain't no pump. I can't wait to do a reaction video this either. That's what I can't wait for.
I am so glad I didn't skip out on tonight's AMC Screen Unseen because tonight they showed Magazine Dreams.
God, I should have went.
This is the long-awaited, highly anticipated
shout out to Perp
Jonathan Majors film. After the whole situation back in 2023 now, and he's been kind of on ice, and This is definitely his return to form. So before I get started, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're new. Yeah, this is going to be my review of Magazine Dreams. I'm not going to spoil anything because this doesn't come out until next week. But definitely make sure you go pull up for this movie. If you fuck with Jonathan Majors, make sure you pull up to this heavy because, man, this movie really surprised me. Because, for one, I'm shocked at how dark this film is. So you have Jonathan Majors. He plays this inspiring.
So I'm glad he said this is dark. And when I was trying to tell people, to pitch this movie, I was like, when they told me that it was like a mix between Taxi Driver, which is a Robert De Niro classic. That is a De Niro classic. Early Robert De Niro doing what he do. It just being an amazing actor at it. And the Joker. And again, I like the Joker because half of the time you're trying to figure out what's real or what's fake. But what I do love is Joaquin Phoenix's performance. More, I like his performance more than anything. You can't do with that part deuce, but because that's the number deuce, if you want to tell the truth. But I told you, I'm really into characters. That's why I like movies. I get into the characters. And if you're giving me that, I'm all for it. I'm all for it. So make sure that this is going to be a dark type of film. Let's keep going.
Bodybuilder that goes by the name of Killian Maddox. And, he's taking care of his grandfather. That's his one obligation. Okay. But there's these themes that go on throughout the film that you notice that it ain't all right in Killian's head. You know what I'm saying? But he is really determined to become a great bodybuilder. He wants to be in the magazines. His biggest inspiration is this guy, Brad. I forget his last name. I'm drawing a blank on his last name, but that's his biggest fan. That's his biggest inspiration. But what you notice is the habits and the ways that Killian takes to try to get to those levels, even kind of ignoring things that are physically going on with his body. And I gotta say, man, Jonathan Majors really dedicated his body literally to this whole entire film. Like, the man was in shape, bro. Dude is a fucking monster.
All right, he did it again.
But man, where this story goes, where you see that this guy Killian is a very socially awkward kind of guy. He doesn't really know how to talk to people. People are kind of like turned off by him, just the way he kind of acts and how quick he can lose his temper. And even when he's trying to go out on a date, which that is one of my favorite scenes. And then he also gets himself into some other trouble just because of his rage. And his ambition is very strong, but it blinds him to what matters most. And, you know, he puts that above everything else other than his grandfather, of course. But yeah, just with how he just talks to women, just acts at work, is really wild. The shit he does at work is really crazy. He works at like,
and again, what's up, Rashad Walker, HBK Hot Boy 713? What's up? Good morning. I love the way that Purpose is kind of describing this, even though he's doing a whole lot of cussing. He got the cussing spirit, is what Roberta would say. Got that cussing spirit. But I love the way that Purpose is describing this character. It makes me even want to see it even more. To see this person that you know, that is in his own head and don't even know it, and he doesn't even know or understand his own rage. He's awkward. We all have met someone like that along our journey in life. We've met someone who, what we'll say back in the day, he a little touched. You know what I mean? He ain't all the way there. You know what I'm saying? So the cussing spirit. He got that cussing spirit, Roberta. So I'm more interested in to see exactly how deep it goes. That's what I'm more interested in. But before I get back to the video, Toro Rainbow Love, thank you so very much for the $5 super chat. You guys have been amazing, man, with the super chats. I don't know if you ever seen the movie Black Swan. Okay, yes. But I'm getting those vibes based on this description. I can see, you know, where you coming from as far as that. Now, I haven't seen all of Black Swan, but I've heard, you know, a lot of things with Black Swan. So, I could see that being a thing. And of course, for that super chat, you know what? I'm you know, let me see. Let me see. What do I got? I know what y'all want. I ain't gonna give it to you, but I'm gonna give it to you this.
Thank you for your super chat.
The old Mac and me. Appreciate it. And HBK Hot Boy 713, thank you so very much for becoming a part of the crew, the Dre Mac crew. Thank you so very much for your membership and for you getting this membership. I got something for you. You know what I'm saying? Because this is what we do around here when you part of the crew.
Gang banging, gang banging, gang banging.
We up in here gang banging with Mac and me. You can't tell me that's not the ugliest alien. Like, I'm more scared of that than a face hugger. I'm just trying to tell you. Let's keep going. Let's hear what more a Perp has to say.
like this supermarket. And just where this goes is crazy. The range that Jonathan Majors gives you from start to finish is incredible. This has to be definitely his strongest performance to date. this movie definitely has some weird things in it as well, but it kind of all plays a part in just seeing a character aspiring to something and then seeing him go on this downward spiral. And like I said, it's almost a story about destruction, but also like self-reflection. It's crazy how just this movie has all these different themes going for it. A lot of powerful little gems as far as how Killian kind of sees himself. He wants to do something big before he dies. Like, he wants to be remembered for something important, you know.
And how many of us know, or even I could even say for myself, you know, I wanted to do something important because I knew it was my purpose. But, you know, I was not going to try to lose myself in the process of that. And I would love to see this movie because I want to see someone who would get into the descent of madness just to get to that point. How far are you willing to go to get to your dream, not your purpose, your dream? It's a different. Oh my God. Oh, I can't wait to see this. Tracy Wood, thank you so very much for the $10 super chat. You didn't put nothing on there, but I know exactly what you want because you ain't slick, Tracy. I know what you want. Body roll.
Super chat, body roll.
She said she want the body roll because I can read it. I can read it. And then Roberta is back in here and said, we game banging against that cussing spirit. We gonna take the cussing spirit out of here with, you already know, gang banging.
Gang banging. Gang banging. Gang banging.
All right. And my girl Erica D made an excellent point when talking to Tori Rain below. He said her performance was critically acclaimed and he deserved no less. This is where we need. I don't say this is where I don't want to say this is what we need because all of us ain't on the same page. This is what I'm dedicating. I dedicated my tickets, right? So I got the 11 tickets, and then also I'm going to make sure that I hashtag Magazine Dreams and anytime. And you know that I'm not on X like that. I retweet the crap out something, but I'm not really, you know, how can you say tweeting? You know what I mean? Because I be having other stuff to do, honestly. I just like going on there, watching the descent to madness. That's Twitter. You know what I'm saying? And jumping right off. But I'm going to hashtag everything from Threads to Twitter, whatever, just to make sure that people know how great this movie is. You know, that's what I'm going to do. I don't know what you're going to do. You do what you want. Do what you want. That's what I'm dedicating myself to do. Rashad Walker said, I didn't even know Jonathan Majors, but I'm proud for the guy for the perseverance he showed. Like when he legitimately got that perseverance award, and I went after the people who was attacking him for that perseverance award. Like, y'all have no idea what this man has really been through. And it was like, well, he shouldn't have been messing with that white woman. You know what? I'm just shifting gears just for a little bit. So, y'all know I'm a big Kansas City Chiefs fan, home of the Chiefs right here. You know what I mean? And we have one of our wide receivers got arrested on, what was that, Sunday. Got arrested on Sunday on a charge of a DV that included strangulation, right? Come to find out that he hired a private investigator to make sure that his fiance, which he announced last year when he became a chief, he went on the beach, asked her to marry her, all of that. Find out she was cheating on him. She was cheating. Tried to get her out the house. She tore up all this mess, took it. Now, what does this sound familiar? Don't this sound familiar? Now, the sister, it's a sister. This is a sister. But what did I tell y'all? Now, all these people before all of this stuff, because people didn't know no better, they were saying, "Oh, well, he's a thug and he's this and he's that, yada yada yada." Come to find out, that woman wouldn't leave his house, tore up his stuff, scratched all of his face, tore hair out of it, his locks out of his head. Got the picture, scraped up all of that, sent it all to his lawyer. You know what? They didn't want to press charges on the woman. The state did not want to take up precedence. It pressed charges on the woman, though. Even though that Xavier Worthy declined to press charges, the state could have still picked it up if they deemed it worthy, but no. This is the same thing that happened to Jonathan. Because remember, Jonathan is the one who called the police. The police came in there and did all their crap. You know what I'm saying? They did all their crap, saying, "Oh, he must have did this and all of that," and look what led to it. But they didn't have that same energy for Xavier Worthy's girlfriend who did all of that to him. And he's getting ready to marry this girl. You see what I mean? The double standards. That's all we're saying. So when people say that he didn't go through something, bull jive. It's bull jive. That man went through so much stuff just as an individual, going through the Manhattan Police Department, for one, that arrested him because they didn't even know who he was. Just a black man in a high rise in a deluxe apartment in the sky. And they was mad at him, right? Lied on him and said he did this when they had to change all the charges. Then we had Uncle Ruckus, aka District Attorney Alvin Bragg, go and do his thing because he did it to two other black men that was high profile. Why not a third? Just to be able to raise his base, because then he fruitfully went after Donald Trump too. Playing a politic game. So don't tell me this man didn't persevere out of nothing. Don't tell me this man didn't go through nothing and didn't look exactly what he had to do just to get his movie shown. Of course, I'm gonna support this man. So, of course, not just because that I know Jonathan. I'm going to support him regardless if I met him or not, because I know what that means to be a man and nobody believes you, and everybody got jokes and all of that. But the comeback is bigger than the downfall, baby. The comeback is way bigger than the downfall. So we got this. We got this. All right. Let's see. Let's finish this up. Let's see what the rest of Perp got to say.
And that's, any human being on this planet Earth can aspire to that. And just even seeing the process of what it takes to be a bodybuilder, it's like, man, that's really unhealthy. You know what I'm saying? As much as they try to be healthy, it's just, man, just eating all that food,
I'm good.
Just indulging in all that shit is just crazy to me. And I can't imagine the process of real bodybuilders that go through this shit, and seeing how this kind of fucks with his mental, because he also has some addictions, you know what I'm saying, as most bodybuilders do, to like steroids and whatnot. But man, you guys got to go see this for yourself. This was a great fucking film, in my opinion.
Keep doing it.
I'd be curious to see
Roberta.
how other people feel about this movie when it releases next week. But yeah, definitely go support this. Definitely go support this movie. There's a lot of films coming out this year that or just this month that are original, and don't let this one get overshadowed. Definitely go support if you can go see it at your local theater. You know what I'm saying? Put it with a double feature or something, whatever you got to do, go support this. And I think moving forward, Jonathan Majors is definitely going to be going on a generational run. We'll have to wait and see. You know what I'm saying? I definitely think that he's going to start getting the ball rolling once again, because he's just an incredible talent. You know what I'm saying? And I think this is going to definitely make people look at him a lot different, as far as what he could do as an actor, more than he could do in an MCU movie or just anything. It's just he was in his bag with this. But like I said, if you get around to checking this out, let me know your thoughts. This has just been my thoughts. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.
Yo, shout out to Perp. Shout out to Perp Minded for that. I just got one more thing to do, and then I'm gonna get you guys up out of here. Let me see. Yeah, that should give me. I just, I was checking X, and just looking at magazine dreams, just looking at hashtag magazine dreams, and I just want to read some of the stuff. Not everything, but I can't wait. And I know you guys, want me to do a reaction video to this. You already know I'm on that. You know that I'm on that. So Dre 631. See you coming here is did I miss something? Xavier Worthy. Okay, yeah. His fiance is Tia Jones, is a track and field sprinter herself. And she messed up. She messed up. Exactly, Erica. Exactly. I think that's what what hurts the most is because somebody really tried to ruin this man. I mean, really tried to ruin him because you want to do what you want to do, and it ain't about you. It's about us. But let me just go through some of the things that I'm seeing on X, and then I'm gonna let you guys get up out of here because I gotta go take my daughter to school. Okay, Magazine Dreams is pure cinema. Jonathan Majors is a powder keg of 100% unadulterated danger. This is a performance that demands award attention, and Briarcliff Entertainment deserves high praise for bringing this to theaters. Scorsese is going to absolutely freak out over this movie. All right, let's see. It was a couple of ones that I seen. Magazine Dreams is a 10 out of 10. Jonathan Majors was great. Says Cindy Lennox. The Cinescape. A grim and intense film about the self-destruction nature of obsession. Elijah Bynum's long-delayed Magazine Dreams is a difficult watch that is carried by this controversial star Jonathan Majors in a raw and committed leading turn. And I guess they gave this 3.5 stars, probably out of 5. Okay, just give Jonathan Majors the Oscar award now. Hashtag Magazine Dreams. Okay, let me see if I can find anything. Turns out AMC mystery movie was Magazine Dreams. The film is so good and realistic, it's disturbing. That's good. Watching AMC Screen on Screen, the movie is Magazine Dreams. Wow, Jonathan Majors phenomenal in this movie. I truly didn't know he had a performance like this in him. Absolutely Academy Award worthy. I love this. And again, I'm so happy he got to be able to talk prior to this. Let's see. It says, just got home for watching Magazine Dreams. Jonathan Majors is phenomenal. His performance needs awards attention. This film is absolutely cinema. There's no doubt about it. The film is intense, raw, and disturbing. Do we have a best picture already? I like these early reactions. I think that is about it. Again, shout out to Perp. If we're going to go see this, let me repost that. Yeah. All right. That is enough on that. Again, I most definitely SKNL Sam, what's going on? John don't need Marvel. Marvel needs him. It's a loss for the company. I totally agree with you. And especially what you're hearing as far as the acting. You can't like I said, I've said this. Jonathan has generational talent. I don't throw that around when it comes to actors that often. But this is one of those guys that only comes along. There's only there's only a handful of Sidney Poitiers and Wesley Snipes, Jamie Foxx's, Will Smith's, Denzel Washington's, that are black male actors that can completely command on the film and can be able to turn a performance around in just so many different ways. There's only so many of them. And the first time I seen Jonathan Majors, especially, like I said, my favorite film from him is The Harder They Fall. And ever since Lovecraft Country, this dude is just a generational talent, and I can't wait to see what is in store going forward for him. And if anybody hating, you know what I mean, let them hate. You know what I'm saying? And let's just start racking them awards. That's what I'm talking about. Let's rack in them awards.
Yo, the sign is real simple, B. It says wrap it up. Wrap that shit up, B.
You already know that I got to wrap it up, and you are right. I think the Oscar is going to come down to Magazine Dreams and the Michael Jackson biopic. I'm hearing some stuff about the Michael Jackson biopic. I want to watch it now. You know what I mean? I want to watch it now. Perp did an excellent job of describing this. I can't wait to go see it. Like I said, I got 11 tickets to give away. So if you're in the Kansas City area, I can't wait to watch this movie with you. If you do so happen to see this movie, come back. Do not put spoilers in the chat, but just tell me what you thought about this movie. Just let me know. What do you think about it now? Are you excited to see it? Are you curious? Are you out? Tell me what you think in the comment section below. But again, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that bell notification so you never, ever miss one of my videos again. Until next time, I'll let you guys later. Peace and vibe higher, y'all. Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday. Where's my outro at? Look, we got to get up out of here, but you already know I got to go. Wait a minute. You're telling me the video's over? What? Okay, I guess so. If you have came to this portion of the video, thank you so very much for sticking to the end. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that little bell notification so you never miss one of my videos. And if you really want to, you don't got to, go ahead and follow the social media links that's down below. Until next time, I'll let you guys later. Peace and vibe higher, y'all. Y'all take care of yourself.